this working? Oh yeah, okay, it's working. All right, cool. So, awesome news. Some people watched my last video. I think it was like 12, which is like 12 more than I was expecting. So, what a pleasant surprise. And someone even wrote a little a response to the video and said that they were literally my fifth view. So hey, we're like family. Anyhow, I just wanted to follow up since people are somehow. I didn't even have a title for that last video, by the way. So I since titled it, but it was really just me. I'm about to move out of this apartment that I've been at into a much better one. But that story in itself is it does coincide with the video about how I went from basically homeless 7 years ago to not basically, I was homeless 7 years ago, to you know, I'm not polite to talk about money, at least how much you have. But I'll just tell you, it's in the six figures. And that is all that, none of that was given to me. So, I had to figure out how to do that. And I didn't have any help. None of my friends know anything about investing or, most people, my friends are like most people. They know how to go make a paycheck and then spend it all, hopefully not all of it, before they get another one. And let me tell you, that's no way to live. I get it, you people want, they want to keep up with they want to appear to at least have all their shit together, But of course I drive a BMW. It's like, man, that'll be a whole nother video, is what cars not to buy. Done a lot of research. But anyhow, I'll go ahead and follow up with the last video that I did, and I'll tell you what stock it is. And what you're going to want to do is, and now I'll back up a second. It took me buying and getting burned on so many stocks before I finally, because I guess I just don't have the patience to learn, well, I do. It just, I don't know. I'll just say that I just wanted to hurry up and make some money. I don't have time to read the book. I don't have time to read any books. I need the money now. I need the money before I would be able to finish a book. Yeah. And I finally came to this, this crossroads where I was like, okay, well, basically I lost $3,000, and that was all made from a minimum wage job saving. So it hurt, man, and I was just like, and what I'd done was just, get on a stock board and listen. And somebody told me to buy this company, just cause, and I didn't know how to look at SEC documents. I didn't even know where they were. And I got my ass handed to me. But, nowadays, the good news about learning that way, that just jumping right into it is, boy, you don't forget those lessons, you know. That's something you probably can't get out of a book, you know, is regret. And I just, you know, I had to say, okay, wait a second. Am I just going to never do this again? Or am I going to learn how to do this right? And YouTube has actually been very beneficial. It got me started, really. Watching, basically, there's one guy who was like the grandfather of them all. Warren Buffett did, all Warren Buffett did was copy him. You know, Warren Buffett said he was doing it all wrong before he read this book, and his name's Benjamin Graham. And I'm looking at the book right now. It's called The Intelligent Investor. That's the foundation of what you need to know. And now, of course, Warren Buffett, he's the king too. You know, he adds a little on top of that. But really, all you need to know is the principles that Ben Graham teaches. Anyhow, fast forward, I finally, after learning what to look for, I finally come across a stock. What's great about it, and I mentioned this in the last video, is that it pays a dividend, free money, every single month on the 15th of the month. And the best part is they have never not paid it in over 50 years. So basically, I told myself, and you can tell yourself this, if you were to purchase this stock, and only after you purchase it do they, for the first time ever, not have money to pay the dividend on the 15th, God did not want us to have money. And I'll be fine with that. I'll just say, hey, that's not my calling in life. But strongly doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, I'll say I was meant to be poor. If you know what I mean, I won't be mad at myself. I'll just look up at the sky and laugh and say, I get it. It's fine. Poverty is for me. But anyway, after researching the company a whole lot, I am certain, never say never, but 99.99999% sure that will never happen. So, drumroll please, the name of the company. They have every stock has a ticker symbol. It's usually 3 letters. Some of the old school companies are just 1 letter, like Ford, for instance, is just the letter F. But most of them are 3 letters. I don't know how I was thinking digits. Most are 3 letters, and the letter for this stock is very strange because it's not even, the letter's not even in the name of the company. Yeah, the ticker symbol is just the letter O. So real easy to remember, is in orange. But the name of the company is Realty Income Corporation. You can look them up. You can read everything out there you'd like. Only a moron would be saying it's a bad company. I mean, someone who doesn't know anything. In fact, it's the only company that I will suggest to friends and family. To my own mother. You know, she owns not a whole bunch, but she's got some. And then what's funny is her financial advisor, when she was going through her investments, said, "Oh, you have Realty Income Corporation. Wow, that's good. How'd you know about that?" So I thought that was kind of flattering to me. It was, a professional, which you could say I'm a professional as well. I make money off of investments. So hey, but anyway, that's probably enough content for the second video. And yeah, that first one, as I said, I was really just like panic. My freaking apartment is a disaster. And then that bowl you were wondering about, that was, I like to dump a bunch of frozen blueberries in a bowl and microwave it, just in case anyone was wondering. It kind of looked like a bowl full of who knows what that stained the bowl. It was blueberry juice. Um, but anyhow, yeah, I've got shit everywhere. Not gonna go around it again, but I just wanted to, like, take a video of, I think it'll be fun to look at uh, years from now. But this place, actually, going back to a whole nother story. Oh, dude, I got a lot of content for YouTube. So, and I live in Austin, Texas, so there's a bunch of shit going on here too. So this will be fun. At the very least, it'll be stuff that'll be neat for me to watch later on. 10 years from now. I hope that 10 years from now, I am, and I should be, a multimillionaire, multiple houses, and it'll be fun to watch this. Yeah. But I'm more than happy to teach everyone the things that I've learned that has taken me. I got sober. That's a whole nother story. I'm not an AAer. I can tell you that you don't need AA. I was with it for 2 years, and you're wasting your time, in my opinion. It's good to help others, though, but you can do that on your own. You don't need to go to a frickin' meeting with a bunch of losers, every night. But anyhow, yeah, I got sober coming up. It's 7 years ago, a little over coming up on 8 years, and I had $5 and was in a rehab, for like a free rehab. It was actually pretty fancy for free. I got very lucky, but it only took one rehab trip, and I got it. Well, at least I didn't really get it until it took probably a couple of years, really, before I was comfortable in my skin. So that's a whole nother story. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video and get back to you. Thanks for watching.